Hello and welcome to another episode of Doctor Who Duck Trunks. We'll be continuing this not very exciting series after about a month, and that is because I've been overworked and also because of schoolwork, and also I didn't really have the motivation to record this. I've had the motivation to record Spawn Block, but because of work I haven't been able to. And suddenly I have the motivation and the time to actually play this again. So let's start with Martha Jones. Basically we're just gonna use the same power-ups because you don't really get much strategy in this game, although Top Trunks is sort of a strategy game, I suppose, but you know. Of course, I go up against Dalek second as soon as I get a Dalek. That is just so typical. But yeah, this is a okay-ish game. Like, I suppose you could do a little bit of strategy in it, but it's all about luck. And maybe I should talk about the reason why I'm not going to make this a very long series. Basically, I'm not going to make this a very long series because, well, the game is longer than I'm going to record, but there's no point in showing it because it's just the same thing, just with the doctor changed. So it's just like, there's no point because it's just the same game over and over and over. It just gets a little boring, and I want to transfer to a different project. Let's go for intelligence. Ooh. I just got burned by Jack. And now, there isn't really much you can talk about in this game, just apart from the rating, like what's the best and what's not. But I think I've already gone over that, so there's no point. Courage. And the only other thing I can go over are the abilities. I'm leaving your courage. And I got that thing again. That's just great. And there's showing this example of Martha's ability. It can be good sometimes, but it's not the best. It's like, basically they all have their strong points and weak points. I tend to prefer the Daleks one because it weakens the enemy. Or I like the Cyberman's one because it is stronger. It makes your cards more stronger, so that's useful. But there's not just to talk about. Of course, Martha Jones is weaker in every way to the Doctor, so I lost the Doctor. That is just great. Oh, I should be doing better. I suppose I could go a bit more on I have not much to say, to be honest. I can't think of what to say right now. So yeah, she is using this instead. That's from New Earth episode. I suppose I could talk about what the episodes are from. Like the Monkey Jackass was from the first series, but of the latest gen, because Doctor Who is very confusing. Like how David Tennant is like timey-wimey stuff. It's kind of like that. I can't remember what the hell that is. Yeah, that's the perfect one. The Doctor's kind of gone for many adventures, and well, when you say new gen, it's kind of from 2009 and stuff. So it's so good. So the Sacrax came from really the first sight of David Tennant as the Doctor. It was after I can't remember one. That was before David Tennant very well, but yeah, he regenerated into that, and then Christmas Day, I think it was. Yeah, it was a Christmas special, and that was the showing of the cigarettes. And Martha pulled off a really bad move there. And this is a nurse that redeemed herself because they was actually evil in the first New Earth, but in the second one they was good. Because there was only one who was actually just eternally loyal to the Sycorax. No, not the Sycorax, sorry, I mean the face of Bo. Oh great, that's not good. And there's Martha Jones right there, and just when she has it, she is the toughest card in this deck, apart from when the Doctor is against her as the Doctor. But what's the chances of that? And that was a very good choice I just made there. Harriet Jones got me the Doctor. I never expected to say that. I reckon most of these would probably be done using. Let's see the card. Sycorax again, so height, definitely. And just to win, just use this. Okay. So definitely courage, because that's the only one that can do. And there's Martha, so we have to go for darkness. Unless I've got another character with low darkness. Oh, that's pretty. That's enough. Told you it's enough. So they all still have their weak points, and I can't remember what this one was, but I've got a feeling. Oh, damn it! I don't think Cassandra could have done anything, and she was in New Earth, and she was in the very first episode. No, the second episode of the guy before David Tennant, who I can't remember, and I'm so sorry, I can't remember. Okay, let's do another bonus round. And then we will try and do a quick one. Do another person, hopefully. And it looks like we have actually came towards the end of this episode. That's definitely gonna be higher. And this is the high and low. I guess low. Damn it. So the high and low is basically you have to try and guess if it's gonna be higher or lower. And it's not too hard of a minigame. And it's just, you know, it's high and low. It's not really so interesting. Now it's the Doctor beats the Dalek, and yeah, it's almost the end of our adventures, apparently. I wasn't actually, I couldn't remember how big it was, but that was really short. I'm glad it's short because I want to move on to my next project as soon as possible, but you know, I'm still gonna do a bonus video for this, but it won't show too much. And I'm currently being carried by the Dalek. And I've got to show its ability off anyways, so let's go for courage. Yay, I remembered what's best for that one. I believe in courage. I don't know. The Dalek is really strong. Like, it doesn't show it right now, but like, the ability is quite OP, and it can be a bother to work with at times, so yeah, look out for that. Hello and welcome to some post-commentary, and basically this is here because this video went on so long that I had the need to speed the video up to make it fit 20 minutes because I didn't want to upload a video that goes on for 43 minutes because that's how long it took to record it, apparently. So I've edited it down, and I've also speeded up parts so that this was all possible. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the video ish, I suppose, because it's not really a very good game, I don't know, but still enjoy. But I don't think Tallulah had much chance anyways, but you know. I would show you everything in this game, but you can't really 100% it, like, just by doing the whole so-called storyline, because there is no storyline at all. You can get up to 88%, and that's about it. And you don't get all the cards that way either, so you have to keep on playing through until you get 100%. But in my opinion, there's no point after. You just don't get any enjoyment out doing it over and over and over. It's too repetitive. That's why I'm cutting this LP really short. Hello and welcome to the second part. Hopefully it won't be fuzzy, because I've been trying to record that first part like 10 times, and every time the video wouldn't allow it to render or something. It may come out alright at your end, but during my editing it made it very awkward. But if it's fuzzy in the video, I apologize. I tried everything. I even installed a different program to try and get it to work properly, and that didn't work, so I tried to make it less fuzzy, if it is fuzzy in the actual video, when it's uploaded. And yeah, so I tried my best. But basically, as you can see, I cut it down into chunks so that it was more watchable. And it kind of showed off what I did until it got to the part where to the very end. So this commentary is almost over, don't worry, the video is almost over, and I'm just gonna warn you right here, by the end of this video my throat hurt, did start to hurt, so I started to have a sore throat by the end of this video, so I'm just warning you right now that it's gonna be a bit throaty at the end. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I finally won. Okay, that's that one finally done. I got the sonic screwdriver and the teleporter, and you've unlocked the Slovene. Basically, we've unlocked the characters to play as now we are starting as the character. But I think that'll do for this episode, and there will be no next time on Doctor Who, because this is gonna be the last episode. I was thinking about showing the Doctor, but I might do that in the bonus video. And obviously it's been such a long time trying to commentate on this that my throat's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna stop now. Bye and have a nice day.